welcome to another YouTube video. I am Hype the Commentator, and thank you all for joining me today with the biggest WrestleMania of all time, WrestleMania 40, now in the past. We are moving on to the future, and we are taking a look at last week's main event of Monday Night Raw with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. It was what Sami Zayn promised Chad Gable for his help after defeating the Ring General Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable for the Intercontinental Championship. All right, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. All right, the bell is rung. This match is underway. It's for the Intercontinental Championship. It's Sami Zayn and Chad Gable, two people who have a victory over the Ring General Gunther. It was Sami Zayn who ended the historic 666-day reign of the Ring General back at the biggest WrestleMania of all time, WrestleMania 40, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. But now, 8 nights removed, Sami Zayn defends against Chad Gable, who he promised this title defense against, for training him and getting him prepared to be mentally ready for Gunther at WrestleMania. Not just mentally, physically as well. And Gable back in the ring. Zayn ducks. Gable sends to the outside onto the floor. And now Zayn looking to fly. Up, springs, and lands on his feet. This is going to be quite the athletic competitive competition between two great athletes, Chad Gable, an Olympic wrestler. We've seen Chad Gable and Gunther take each other to the limit. But if there's anybody who survived, overcame, and proved the world wrong, it's Sami Zayn. And now Sami Zayn on the receiving end of these thunderous chops from Chad Gable as we come back to Monday Night Raw. Chad sends Sami into the ropes. And a clothesline to Zayn. You can see the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Chad Gable saying how much this Intercontinental Championship means to him. He had to lose a match against Gunther in front of his daughter, who cried, who didn't want to see her father lose in his hometown. And now Sami seems to have a bit of a knee injury there. How will this affect Sami long-term in this match? And then if there's one thing we know about Chad Gable, he's going to take advantage of that, regardless of if these two are friendly or not. And now there's Sami's wife, front row. We're in Montreal, Canada. And it wasn't too long ago. It was just over a year ago where Sami Zayn came close to defeating Roman Reigns to become the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. 2. And Sami Zayn able to get that shoulder up at 2. Sami Zayn came close to beating Roman Reigns in this very building, February 18th, 2023. And now moving forward, Sami Zayn has ended the historic reign of the Ring General Gunther and now has his first Intercontinental Championship title defense in this reign against none other than an Olympic wrestler and Chad Gable. This could be Chad Gable's huge moment. Chad Gable going after the knee of Sami Zayn, and you saw that Zayn tweaked a little bit. And this is smart from Gable. He's putting all that pressure on the knee, going after the knee, doing as much damage as he can. Sami had the shoulders down for a second, not realizing it. And now Zayn kicking back out, finding his way back into this one. Oh, what a interesting throat chop it seemed. Clothesline. Sami Zayn, you can see the knee is having some trouble. Back, oh my, what a back elbow right to the face of Gable. And an elbow right to the head of Gable, and Zayn is reeling. This is a big opportunity for Sami Zayn to continue capitalizing on this despite the knee injury. Oh, went for an exploder, but a roll through has the legs hooked. 1, 2. And Zayn kicks out at 2. Oh, and now look at this, an ankle lock to the, and this is going to do some damage to the bad knee. The bad knee is having pressure applied to it. With the ankle being twisted, so is the knee. Zayn rolls through, sends Gable to the outside onto the floor. Great counter from the champion. Zayn looking to fly, but is he going to be able to do it? Nope, but here comes Gable with the ankle lock. And Zayn trying to break free. Again, Gable realizing that Sami Zayn has that injured leg. And that's what you got to do when you're in a competition with the stakes high. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Oh, what a springboard moonsault from Zayn. Sami trying to retain the title. Can he do it? And we are back on Monday Night Raw. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Gable has Sami Zayn up on the top. It seems an angle slam. Paying homage to the Olympic gold medalist, WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle with that Olympic gold slam. That angle slam from Chad Gable. And now Sami Zayn is not where he wants to be. The champion is down. Gable going to crawl over. But Zayn is seeing, I don't know what Zayn is seeing, but it seems he might be seeing some stars. There comes the first of many German suplexes from Chad Gable. And you look at a lot of these wrestlers that come in and make a name for themselves, but also in other sports. Brock Lesnar, NCAA champion 2 times. Kurt Angle, Olympic gold. And you can see these two that are kind of, taking some of that from their playbook. And now holding on to the suplex of Sami Zayn with Germans of his own. Not every day we see Sami Zayn with these German suplexes. Back elbows to Zayn. And now fighting. Standing switch. German suplex. Now Chad Gable's back in control. But Sami Zayn with a standing switch of his own. Now Zayn with a German. It's going tit for tat right now. And now these back elbows. Standing switch. But now Zayn with a back elbow, standing switch. Now it's just a matter of counter after counter after counter. And now Zayn, oh my God, nearly dropping Gable on his neck. That was brutal. I think Chad Gable might be hurt after that and being dropped. Let's take a look at this one more time. Look at the height that Sami Zayn got on the suplex. Oh my God, look at the way he fell on his head. That's brutal. Gable could have broken his neck from that. That was absolutely devastating. And this is for the Intercontinental Championship, the newly won by Sami Zayn, winning it 8 nights ago at WrestleMania 40 on night 2, defeating the ring general Gunther. And now Zayn going after Gable as these two trade blows back and forth. The Workhorseman Championship. Oh, what a spinning heel kick. A flip heel kick from Chad Gable. New little move from Gable. Oh, but exploder suplex. We know what follows this. And it could close this one if Sami Zayn can connect. The same way he won the Intercontinental Championship will help him retain it right here if it connects. Oh, but Gable rolls through, grabs the ankle. And Gable putting a lot of pressure on that ankle of Zayn. Zayn writhing in pain. Zayn could be close to tapping. A little bit of blood from the forehead of Zayn. And now Gable just applying all this pressure on Zayn. Rolling through. Gable once again sent to the outside, but Gable able to capitalize very quickly and get back up to the top. Oh, but it's turned into a power bomb. And now, what better than to do it in Montreal? A sharpshooter. But his knee can't hold up. His knee gave out. The bad knee from early on in the match that Gable's been working on throughout this match, may just cost Sami Zayn his Intercontinental Championship on his very first title defense. Heartbreaking to see if this is how his short Intercontinental reign ended, but as of right now, there is still life in Zayn as he measures up Gable for a haluva kick. But you can see Sami Zayn trying to fight through the pain, but just can't do it. Can he do it? Oh, and there wasn't enough speed behind it. Oh my God, German suplex into the corner. And now Gable heads up to the top. Moonsault, but Zayn gets the boot up. Now Gable catches Zayn. The ankle lock, locked in deep. Zayn near tapping out. Just in a lot of pain. Trying to push through. The leg that Gable's been working on throughout this match may cost Zayn the championship. Tweaking it early on in this match. Gable took his opportunity and has been working on it ever since. And now pulling and clenching on that ankle. And now pulls Zayn into the center of the ring. And he's going to break the ankle of Zayn as Zayn doesn't tap. Roll through, roll through, roll through. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out of 2. And, oh, what an exploder suplex from Zayn. Can Sami pull this one off? Can he build up enough momentum to connect with the haluva kick with all the damage to his knee? You gotta push through. And it connects. That's a haluva kick from Zayn. He's gotta pull through to get the cover. And he gets the shoulder. 1, 2, 3. And Zayn retains. In his hometown of Montreal. And Zayn retains his Intercontinental Championship in his hometown of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. What a celebration. The fans were eager all night to see Sami Zayn, and they finally got to see him, and he leaves his hometown as still the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion. The official having to hold Sami Zayn up because of the damage that's been done to his knee. Let's take a look at this haluva kick that was picture perfect, right on the money. And then able to drag himself to get the shoulders down, arm over the chest, and enough to pick up the victory. And you can see the blood from Sami Zayn's forehead that went on the shoulder of Gable. And you can see the disappointment, the shattering heart of Chad Gable, who fought his best. But it wasn't enough to pick up the victory. Zayn wanted to go celebrate, but show respect to Chad Gable. Chad Gable. Sami Zayn extending the arm to show true sportsmanship to Chad Gable. You can see the disappointment on Gable. An emotional night. He came so close yet again, but it wasn't enough. He helped Sami Zayn get prepped for Gunther and defeat Gunther at WrestleMania. But in his first title defense, he is victorious and now celebrating with his family. And now celebration. Oh, wait. What are you doing, Gable? With a German suplex. This is someone you respected and now you turn your back on him? It seems the respect is gone. In front of Sami Zayn's wife and family, Gable attacks Sami Zayn. I can't believe what we're witnessing. Gable has snapped. I mean, Gable's given it everything he's got. I mean, he came up short. It went all fair and square. But, you know, you got to understand Chad Gable's frustrations. But not this way. Not this way, Gable. There's another way. There's another way. You don't got to do this. There's another way. And now has this ankle lock on Zayn through that top turnbuckle bar. And now Zayn writhing in pain, the official trying to stop Gable and doing this right in front of Zayn's wife and family. This is disrespectful and disgusting. All right, everyone. And that was Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable for the Intercontinental Championship, just 8 days removed from the biggest WrestleMania of all time, WrestleMania 40. And in the end, it'd be a haluva kick from Sami Zayn to Chad Gable to pick up the victory. But after that, we saw a shocking turn of events as Chad Gable suplexing Sami Zayn right in front of his family. Absolutely disgraceful. In the man's hometown. It was just awful to see. But it seems there's a new mindset for Gable that he's willing to dig down deep and do whatever it takes. However and whatever it takes to become the Intercontinental Champion. But there's just another way to do it. There's just another way to do it. And you know what? This is the path that Chad Gable showed that he wanted to take. And in the end, Chad Gable still has his eyes set on the Intercontinental Championship. But now it's going to be a new side of Chad Gable that we've never seen before. And with that being said, thank you all for tuning in to today's video. Don't forget, follow me on all my socials. On Instagram at Hype the Commentator, Twitch at Hype the Commentator, TikTok at Hype the Commentator, right here on YouTube at Hype the Commentator, and Hype Commentator on X. Thank you all again for all the love and support, and I will see you all in the next one.